Grandpa Meade he was a riot. He was always doing goof things, you know, not thinking until he'd done something, and then it was too late, and then he'd say, I should have known better. But he'd do dumb things, and Terry was as bad as he was. She'd do the same things, and then say, I should have known better to do that. But like we were killing hogs for the winter for pork. They got these 2 big old tubs of water boiling to scald, and took the gate off its hinges and laid it out here to put the pig on to scrape it. Dad went in the house to get the rifle, and Pap jumped on that pig with his little hammer, like you hammer nails with. Jumped straight on that pig and hit it in the head and just made it mad. It went right through the fence with him. Dad come out and Pap was laying on the ground saying, oh, Lord, I'm killed. And Dad said, Pa, what'd you do? He said, I hit it with a hammer, but it ran through the fence with me. I should have known better. Then he did that with a horse. We had a young horse. And he ate green apples that was falling from a tree on the ground, and it gave him a bellyache. So he was really a turn around the lot there and whinnying and making a lot of fuss, and Pap come out to see what was going on, and he called Daddy. Come down here, Bob, there's something wrong with the horse. Dad went hurrying down. He said, well, Pa, he's got a stomach ache from them green apples. Why didn't you pick them things up? Never thought about it or hurting him. So Dad went to the house to make some kind of concoction he was going to give him to let the gas out of his stomach. Mm-hmm. Pap hit him in the belly with a board. Here goes that horse right over the fence and up the hill, and he ran to the top of the hill and he just ran the top of the mountain with his bellyache until he broke it up himself from his running. But it's a wonder he didn't kill Pap. Just got that board and wound him in the belly.
You know you remember when the mule was standing behind the smokehouse, and there was behind Pap and Granny's.
What was behind the smokehouse?
A mule.
Oh yeah.
And the mule was asleep, standing in the sun behind there, and Pap come up down the branch, and he come up behind it, and the mule was in his way. He just reached out and smacked him, kicked him right over that rock cliff.
Yeah, he laid down there on the branch. Hollered,
oh man!
Hollered to Granny, call Bob, holler to Bob, I'm a dying.
Well, Taney Corb lived there.
And the mule kicked him over the hill.
Yeah.
Dad had told him before, because he'd go behind the mule when he was standing there and slap him on the butt. He said, one of these days that mule's going to kick you right off of that cliff.
And he did.
He did.
Well, one day I remember when this happened. Pap had the shotgun, and he went up in the woods for some reason. And there come a storm, and Pap crawled underneath a rock cliff, open rock cliff, and an old wood rat come running in there, and he shot that rat underneath that rock cliff. And Dad heard the gun. He said, Lord, Pa's fell, I bet. So he went hunting. He finally found him, and he said Pap was just a hit here and there, just wandering around all over the place, and he hollered at him, got a hold of him, said, Pa. He was deaf as he could be. It like it killed him, the repercussion of the gun going off.
I remember that cliff. We played under it a lot because there was rock dust under there, and the tumblebugs would make little holes, and we'd call them up.
You'd think, though, that an old man would have enough brains not
He was always doing them